Oh, what's this? There's something in these walls. Let's find out what it is. There's whatever it is, there's some of it over here as well. Feck it, let's just dig out this whole area. Is it coal or something? It looks like it might be coal. I'm not sure if coal is the thing in here. Dank has fallen asleep on the floor. Well, if everyone would hurry up in this bed production master plan of mine, then maybe they'd have somewhere more comfortable to sleep, but they just haven't. Come on, has anyone started on the chair yet? No. Has anyone made the planks yet? Actually, oh, they've prioritized the chair before the planks. Oh my god. Make the plank first, guys. For the chair, then build the chair. Oh, someone wants a drink as well. Sorry, someone's already at the wine thingy. Whatever it's called. Brewery? Maybe it's a brewery. It's a bit small to be a brewery. What do you call a mini brewery? Like a micro brewery? Yeah, it's a micro brewery back here. Making, I don't know, fine Connertanian strawberry wine. Which our region will be famous for. Fast forward this, they're taking ages mining whatever this is. It looks like more sapphires. But, the sapphire didn't take this long to mine. Maybe they're just really tired or something. They've all got bad backs now because they haven't been able to sleep. It's just been rough. Yeah, that's sapphire, if I ever did see it. Raw sapphires. Maybe we can rework them in a jewellery workshop or something. Can I build one of those? I'm sure I can. A jewellery place. Let's stick one in somewhere. This place, I had such an organised plan when I started out, but none of it has happened. Gem cutter, yeah, let's build one of those eventually. And I figured out how to rotate. You press R. I actually looked that up as I was playing. But I bet you never even noticed. I'm a sneaky ninja like that. They don't call me Ninja Connor for nothing. Well, they don't. I call me that on my YouTube channel. I suppose people who know me on the internet do as well, but people in real life know. It's not a natural conclusion they'd come to after meeting me. I don't think there's anyone who you would just naturally come to that conclusion over, though, so I don't feel too bad about it. I'm going to dig out more up here on our dormitory level. Just make a few more corridors, a couple more bedrooms. I'm going to make a few crappy ones over here. Just 5x5s. I'm going to be careful about sizing them out this time. Oh, no. Don't want to build it there. Doors go in the middle. Yeah. There we go. Those are proper rooms. Those are good, well laid out ones. It's a bit weird our walls are just raw dirt as well. I kind of want to build proper walls eventually, but I'm not sure when I'll get the chance to do that. No one is building the planks. Who's meant to build planks? I'm going to pause this. I'm going to track down someone. I think the beardy dude, the guy with the black moustache, he's out probably chopping down logs or something. There he is, you. Ewalt. No, I've got a new job for you. Your profession... You are no longer in charge of wood. You are now in charge of miscellaneous crafting. Okay, no, carpentry, there we go. Carpentry and wood carving, and let's put him in charge of all of it. Masonry, stone carving. No, he's not into stone. We'll just leave him with carpentry and wood carving and other stuff. Not the wood cutting, though. We've already got a wood cutter out here. We've got Gwessel. So let Gwessel do the work. You have to go make our logs when you're awake. Look at him just having a snooze out here. I'm the only one who cares. I'm the only one who wants this fortress to do well. Me and Noddy Holder. Where is he? I bet Noddy's hard at work. No, he's asleep as well, with his pickaxe half jammed into a wall. Oh, Noddy. Who's this with him? Chris Wistumpert. Yeah. That name has never stuck well with me. I'm going to rename her. Since she's hanging out with Noddy so much, I'm going to call her Big Ears. So we have Noddy and Big Ears, and they can be a couple and live together. Like the real Noddy and Big Ears. I say the real Noddy and Big Ears. They are like stop-motion puppets or characters in an Enid Blyton book. Which I'm sure isn't based on fact. It's just a vaguely racist children's book. Well, I say vaguely. It's pretty blatantly racist, but it's from another time. I mean, it's from back in the 1800s when it was normal for all the villains to be literally gollywogs. Can you imagine? You'd never get away with writing Noddy today. I think they changed them into something else in the more recent versions. I don't know what. I'd have to look it up. Oh, our strawberries have come in. Perfect. On the 7th day of spring, our strawberries did sprout from the ground, and hopefully the yaks won't eat them. And our wheat is here. We've got a big pile of it. Again, hopefully the yaks can keep their grubby little hands to themselves. Just stay in their little pen. I know what they're thinking. Look at them. I'm calling them Yakety and Yak after the song. No, Yakety and Sax, actually. After the Yakety Sax song. Because Yakety Yak was the cartoon that used Yakety Sax as the theme song, but with the word yak instead of sax. And I don't want to accidentally infringe on the copyright of that cartoon by calling them Yakety and Yak. Although I don't think it was a very well-known cartoon, so I don't know. Somebody made it, though, and they might be a fan. If you're the guy who made Yakety Yak and you're watching this, I don't remember what your cartoon's about. Sorry. But I did used to watch it on Saturday mornings, I think. Oh, look, Noddy and Big Ears are just clearing out this level. It's going to be a proper labyrinth down here. It'll be brilliant. We'll have to, like, hire David Bowie to wander around it in a big revealing codpiece and kidnap toddlers. That's how much of a labyrinth this is going to be. In fact, we won't even have to pay him. He'll do it for free. David Bowie loves doing that kind of thing, I hear. I mean, the film Labyrinth, he's not acting. They didn't actually pay him to be in that. They just went round to his house and filmed him for a few days. And he just happened to kidnap Jennifer Connelly's little brother on his own. Like, that wasn't even part of the plan. Oh, wow. And the sapphires down here. I forgot about these. Let's keep mining these. Loads of sapphires. We need them for our gem cutters. And what is this? Is it coal? It is coal. Okay, we've got a coal mine as well. Now, a coal mine, that's pretty impressive. We'll have lots of coal to burn. We'll be polluting the atmosphere with the best of the major corporations soon enough. Oh, look, I think the planks for the chair are finally getting built by Gwessel, whose job it isn't to do that. Gwessel is actually our wood cutter, and she didn't even finish the bloody plank. Look, it's still there, still queued up. Chair still needs plank. So, who's going to take care of that? You, mustachio man. Where you go? No, Gwessel's back. Gwessel's doing it. Look at him. He's hopping about here, Ewalt. He's like, Gwessel's doing my job. Well, Ewalt, if you actually did it yourself, then maybe, you know, she wouldn't have had to take over your position. Oh, he's doing it. He's making the chair, I think. Or the table. He's got a plank anyway. What's he making? What are you making, Ewalt? He's crafting an item. It doesn't say what. He's not wearing any equipment. That explains the madness here. They're all running around nude. It's some nudist colony. Okay, he's making more planks, because apparently we need 2 more planks for the chair now. Because I don't know why. Do we need more chairs or something? What do we have there? There's a lot of furniture stockpiled there. Can I check? Is there some sort of inventory for the carpenters? No. No, there isn't. But it looks like there's some kind of desk. Oh, some bed frames. There's a birch barrel. And, oh, so we have some bed frames. People have been making things. That's good. Okay, let's put the barrel somewhere. I believe I go into build, and it's under furniture. And somewhere down here is a barrel. I don't class a barrel as furniture myself. It's more storage. That's probably why I don't see it in here. Okay, maybe it's in storage. Yeah. They just preempted me there completely. Okay, we'll put the barrel over there with the others. We can fill it up with milk or yak. I nearly said milk or yak milk. We've only got yak milk. Milk or wine. Or we can get the yaks to eat all the strawberries and strawberry yak milk wine. Well, it'll just be strawberry yak milk. If we let them eat a load of strawberries, then die and let it ferment inside their rotting stomachs, then maybe that will turn into strawberry yak milk wine. I don't think you can milk a dead yak, can you? Can you milk dead animals? I mean, okay, you probably can. The fluid wouldn't just disappear, I guess, instantly. There's probably a window there where you could milk a dead animal, but why would you? You could probably get the milk out much more efficiently if you just, I don't know, used a knife or something. Or you just get a particularly sharp straw, jam it into the side of the dead cow and just slurp it up. I think that's what they used to do before milk cartons were invented. Before milking was invented. They would just, basically, you'd get a big cow just walking around town, and they just anaesthetise little patches on it, and then everyone would come up and stick their straws in, take a bit of a sup of milk, and be on their merry way. Of course, you couldn't have chocolate milk or any kind of weird flavour. You couldn't even have it pasteurised. Well, you could, but you'd have to send the cow to a sauna for a while and just let the heat evaporate all the germs, or however pasteurisation works. I'm sure that's completely inaccurate. Oh, we've built something in the stonemason. I don't know what it is. It looks like bits of stone, possibly to be used in the construction of the bone carver. No. Can the stonemason build a knife? That would be very handy. Is that a knife it just built? Chisel. Knife. Oh, brilliant. Why isn't that in the queue already? Bone carver. Yeah. Craft the missing ingredients, you lazy dwarves. We can get a knife here. Knife blade for knife. Knife needs knife blade. Okay, and the carpenter, what are we doing? A table. Okay. I think we're finally in business. I've been saying that every 10 minutes. But I think this time we are finally in business. We're building furniture. We can stock up this market stall. Look at the wheat here. We've got a big feckin' field of wheat. This is going to be brilliant. We've only one farmer and she's running around tending all 3 fields. Oh no, get the yak out of the wheat. Get out of here, yakety. Go on. Back you go. Back to the shadows. Oh, who's taking some strawberries? Oh, they're making more wine. They're turning all the fruit into wine, which I know is probably a fun idea, but it's probably not the most practical. Maybe they can survive on wine alone. I don't know. That could be part of the gnome diet. Maybe actual solid food will kill them. Because if they're anything like the gnomes I know, which are like the gnomes in The Sims, then, they're made of ceramics, so they probably can't move their mouth to chew, so they would have to drink through a straw like that. Actually, one thing I've just been thinking is there was a weird family of gnomes who used to wander around the old Sims garden, the Schmooze household garden back in my Sims Let's Play series. I have a feeling that maybe these are their descendants who have run away. This is the bottom of the garden. The Schmooze house is just up here somewhere. Bomb Schmooze is still there. Well, no, he's not. He's dead. He's dead 10 generations now. Bridie Schmooze, the latest member of the family, is just sitting there in her big fancy house, while her gnomes are down here just past the graveyard building their own little home. So basically, if we start digging further in this direction, I think we'd start running into gigantic dead bodies of the Sims who previously lived there. Okay. Gwessel asleep again. If I fell asleep in work as much as Gwessel does, I would have lost my job long ago. I think we're really just being nice and letting her stay here. We're too charitable. That's our problem. I'm too nice. I should fire these gnomes. I nearly said dwarves again. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, they'd probably sue me for racial insensitivity over that. But I would fire all of these gnomes and I would just hire some more industrious workforce. Like, I don't know, maybe a bunch of hobbits. Hobbits would be grand. No, hobbits will sleep even more, actually. No, hobbits are lazy. Stupid, fat, lazy hobbits and all that. But who is less lazy than hobbits? If Lord of the Rings is anything to go by, Men of Gondor. I should hire a bunch of Men of Gondor to come in and show these gnomes how it's done. They can just build their gigantic white city with, I don't know how many walls it had, 8 or 10 or something, or 1,000,000. Just build a bunch of walls and a big cool tower with a magic tree in front of it. It'll be great. Okay, let's build more stairs down here. I want to see the bottom of the world. Maybe it's something I should wait until everyone's better equipped to do, because there's probably danger down here of some description. I'm not sure what. I don't know what the monsters or wildlife in this game really are. I know there's badgers or something, so maybe we'll run into some particularly vicious, dire badger down here, and there'll be a bit of a scuffle. It's good though, it'll root out the weak people, you know? Might get rid of Gwessel and maybe Big Ears as well. No, I like Big Ears. Look at her. She's just doing her job. I can't criticise her. Cannot fault her. She's a good worker. How's the market stall coming? We still need tables, guys. Still need those tables. A workbench for a build job. No, we're building the tables first, everyone. That's how it's going to be. And no, the planks for tables first. Oh, are we getting a table? Is someone making a table? Gwessel, are you making a table? She is, isn't she? Oh, thanks, Gwessel. All is forgiven. Serpentine chisel. Now, there we go. There's a man who doesn't do his job. He's literally just... We're carrying him. The rest of you. You over there, what's your name? Stockpile dirt clump. No, I missed clicking on her. Ewalt is... He's a decent worker. Okay, he's asleep now, but he's had a hard day. But no. Whatever he's called. Chisel. Serpentine chisel. Dead weight. We're getting rid of him. If we run into a dire badger or something, he's who we're sending in. Or a dragon. I wonder are there dragons or demons or something. That would be kind of cool if we could... I don't know. If we could capture a demon and raise it for, like, demon milk. We'd probably need a really tough gnome to do it. Maybe a team of tough gnomes. Or just stick a demon in the pasture with the yaks and we can go milk him every morning. I imagine demons would produce, like, hot milk, probably. They'd probably just produce coffee, actually, if anything, rather than milk. Because milk is a bit of a boring drink for, like, a demon to lactate. I think the market comes on day 7, and it's day 8 now, so we've completely missed the salesman. We can't use our market stall now, even if it's finished. So we're going to have to go an entire season without beds, thanks to these little dwarves here. Sorry, I've done it again. Oh my god, I'm so insensitive. Such a faux pas, these gnomes here. Who's this asleep in the field? Whiz. Wake up, Whiz. It sounds like a Teletubby, doesn't it? Or not even a Teletubby, one of the tweenies. Was there a tweenie called Whiz? There could have been. Whiz out taking a whiz in the cotton fields, I guess. Oh, that's a cotton farm, and this is also a cotton farm. Oops, I kind of wanted a food one as well. I should have made... I should need to make more food than cotton, I think. Because I don't think we can eat cotton. It would just be very strange. I think supermodels do it to absorb the moisture in their stomach or something crazy like that. Or that could be an urban legend, I'm not sure. It sounds a bit like an urban legend. Look, there's water down here as well. Should I dig into it and make a swimming pool? I probably shouldn't. It's quite deep. It might just all spill out and flood my entire tunnel.